Welcome to the Woodshed, where dream designs come to life. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you my T-style offset guitar build. This design is based on the Novo Ceres T. And here I'm starting with marking out of the body shape from the pattern that I've drawn in CAD on a piece of mahogany. This mahogany is around about 40 millimeters thick, and I'm making the body in two halves, and then I'm going to plane the edges and join them together. Here I'm cutting with a jigsaw just to get the two pieces separated, so I can start working on the edge to make them join them together. As you can see, there's a little bit of an angle on the edge, so I put it through my planer to get the edge 90 degrees before gluing them together. Now to apply some glue, I'm using Alkaline Professional Glue, wiping it on over the whole surface before clamping it all together. Just making sure that the two marked out body shapes are in line. To stop the two halves from shifting past each other, I put a clamp on either end just to keep the two pieces of wood aligned while I clamp them with the 3 sash clamps. Now we have to wait for it to dry. Alright, then we have to clean the glue off of the joint, and I'm just removing it with a chisel. And I made a template of the body shape, and I'm just going to use that to mark out the body more accurately. I'm just sanding the joint down, making sure the edges are in line. And I'm attaching the template to the body with some screws so that I can use it as a router template. I'm drilling holes in positions where I'm going to be routing cavities, or where the neck pocket is, so that you won't see them afterwards. Too lazy to take the template off again, so I just cut out the outside on the bandsaw with the template attached. So I'm cutting as close to the line as possible, about 1 millimeter gap, so that the router doesn't have to work too hard. Don't have much space with this small bandsaw, so I have to make sure that the material is not too wide on the left hand side. And here we go with the router. I have to do it in a few passes and slowly lower the router bit a go, and you can see it's a top bearing router bit, and going carefully around to try and avoid any tear out. Trying to route with the grain where possible. Here I'm marking out the neck pocket position and figuring out where the bridge is going to go based on the scale length. Half of the scale length from the 12th fret. Marking out the bridge position and then also the pickup cavities. And here I'm using my homemade spindle sander, non-oscillating, just to clean up the edges, make sure that they are smooth. So now I'm starting with the relief cut for arm contour, filing it away with a rasp initially and then with a belt sander, and here I'm doing the cutaway on the back of the guitar, also for additional comfort. Alright, that's the basic shape done. What it needs is a bit of extra sanding, final sanding. Here I'm cleaning up the bottom cutaway with my small spindle sander. And now it's time to round over the edges. I'm taking material away on the neck pocket using a Forstner bit. This is a 32mm diameter, before writing out the neck pocket with the template that I created, last guitar board. Not a very powerful drill press, so I have to go really slowly. There's my neck template, neck routing template. I'm using the bearing cutter cut out the shape. Here I'm using a neck that I purchased second-hand at the local music shop. I'm going to get around to building one of my own necks on the next guitar build. But here I'm cleaning it up with my orbital sander. One of my favorite tools. It saves so much time. Splitting off the edges. You can see I cut the headstock into a semi-Telecaster shape just to carry through the theme of a T-style guitar. So it's an offset body, it does have Telecaster pickups and Tele-style headstock. I ended up sanding down the whole neck, as well as the fretboard. Here I'm cleaning up the neck pocket, just to make that neater. First of all with a chisel, and then with files and sandpaper. The last step for part 1 of this video series is to fit the neck in the pocket. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 in the series of this T-style offset guitar.